So in the last video, you recognized that you have an expertise that can help solve problems. Now, let's find out who has those problems. That's going to be the audience that you need to be in front of. So we are working backwards through the message of you formula. So you know the topic you speak on and how you qualify to speak on it and the problems that you are able to solve. Now ask yourself, who are the people who have these problems? These are the people who need to hear you. These are the people you need to be in front of. So who are they and where do they meet? The best place to look for your audience is in your own workplace, because you are 1 degree for someone who can get you a gig and find you that audience to speak in front of. Look at the dinner table. Who are the people associated with your father, your mother, your wife, your kids? Now, if you can't figure out what audience you need to be in front of, you might have to go back and tweak your topic if you picked a topic where nobody has meetups. For instance, let's just say up to this point, you talked about your credentials being that you're an auto mechanic. You know how to fix cars. I think that's a great profession, but there aren't people who meet up who need to hear about carburetors. So, you're going to need to tweak your topic a little bit, because there are people who meet who are entrepreneurs. So if you are an auto mechanic and you have your own auto business, your topic might be entrepreneurs. And if you look up where entrepreneurs meet, you're going to find hundreds of networking events that hire speakers. Now let's just use the same example. Let's say you're an auto mechanic, but you don't own your own business. But maybe you have suffered discrimination because of your ethnicity, and you've struggled with it, but you became an expert in this struggle and you overcame it, and you could become an inspiration to high school students looking to have a career or get a job. So that could be your audience. And high schools and colleges certainly pay to have speakers. So let's do this exercise and find your audience. Relax in your chair, and I want you to take a deep breath in and let it out. Close your eyes, and I'd like to guide you to find your ideal audience. I want you to imagine yourself being introduced. Imagine yourself walking on stage. Imagine yourself saying, I know what you people are going through, when you talk about the audience's problem. Imagine that. And now I want you to look at the audience. And what pictures do you get in your mind? Who are they? Is it a woman's audience? Is it a businessman? Are they in suits? Are they in beachwear? What age group are they? Who are these people? What group do they belong to? And just going on your instincts now, open your eyes and write who that audience is that you pictured. Write for 2 minutes. List every organization that you belong to. You have 2 minutes. Ready? Go. This could be the charities that you give to, special interest clubs, networking groups. Are you a member of a college alumni program? What university did you go to? What groups do you belong to? What Facebook groups do you belong to? What kind of clients do you have? Sometimes the groups that we're best suited to speak to don't actually have meetings. So we have to find out what groups are meeting and where are they meeting. Number 1, do a Google search. Enter the name of your city, and after that put the word convention and then put the year, or you can put a previous year. Do a Google search and keep looking not just on the front page, but go back 5 pages. See if any of the groups that you mentioned are listed there. Pause the video and restart once you've completed this Google search. Next, go to Eventbrite and put in these words, the name of your city, for instance, Los Angeles, and the word events. Search Eventbrite to see if there are any events that have a keynoter or a speaker that are similar to any of the categories that you've listed. Press pause and restart the video after you've completed your search. Now you should have a really good idea of what audience that you qualify to work for, what audience you want to be in front of, and does that audience have meetings? So pick someone who is going to be your audience. Women entrepreneurs, volunteers, doctors, sales teams. Write that down right now. Pause the video now and restart it when you're done. Join me in the next video where we're going to take a little break from the Message of You formula and start working on a story.